Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some Tunis in Europa Universalis IV. Alright, so I noticed there's a Styrian army here. Let's go ahead and kill that. We got our 4-4 general nearby. Let's see, where's our 6-5? He's here. I mean, he's not particularly good at siege value. This guy's a little bit better at siege value. But why don't we go ahead? I mean, well, he's about to do a tick. Let's see. I think we'll just do the fight with the 4-4. Well, yeah. No, actually, he just failed to siege. Let's grab you. Grab a single guy off. No, we'll pull him back over. Have the proper guys fight where they need to be. Gotta love that 30% infantry combat ability. God, it makes me miss the days where I played as as Sweden, right? Like, we've got 30%. We could have 50% right now if we were Sweden. Because Sweden gets, they get 20% to begin with. God, 50% infantry combat ability. It's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Right, so we have our diplomat free. I believe the peace deal I was looking for was going to be 0 dip. I spent a lot of time thinking about that, and I'm pretty sure that's what we're going to do. We're going to go for 0 dip, peace deal, plus money, and call it good. Just going to be a couple of these other forts fallen, and we'll be done. In conquest against Greece, I did just create another state before I loaded, and that's probably upset the balance of these things here. It was Salerno, which is 21 development. Let's go ahead and revoke the state then. And see if that just fixes it for now. I don't really want to mess with the states right this moment. Excellent. Another one falls. We'll see if we actually need to fight this army or not. Okay. You have 24 reasons right now. What's your primary reason for wanting to be in the war anyway? I mean, our war score's okay. I'm demanding quite a bit more than that, I guess. Length of war is a pretty big malice. And then the current peace offer, -32. That's because of the peace deal score. And then we're exceeding it by a bit. So we have 21 war score. We're asking for 32, which is 11 higher. Somehow 11 higher translates into demands exceed war score -14. Fair enough. Now he'll probably accept within moments. Cyprus has rivaled Ragusa, and we've won another siege of a fort there. A little bit more war score from that fight. Why are we suffering attrition here? Let's say we shouldn't be. Alright, there's the peace deal. He's willing to accept now. He is, I don't think he's our rival anymore, right? He hasn't been for a while. Yeah, he's not strong enough to be a rival. Okay. Nothing else cheap-wise we can take. I could demand, like, a province up here or something, just to have it. Trebizond has a core up there. Trebizond is not Sunni, though. No, I think we just go for the 0 dip. We just call it good. These states are still demanding control of territories, possibly because of the, they have 9.8% right now. Alright. Okay, autonomy. I would just give him one of these new provinces, right? 16 development and 11 development. Unrest is fine. A little bit of overextension, a little bit of separatism. I think we'll grant them this province. And over here, since this is 16 development, it's already the right religion. Constantinople would be a good spot to give to the merchant guilds for the extra trade power, but we don't really make any money from it yet. 65% control here, though. I'd say we're probably better off trying to start collecting in some of these nodes, yes? Probably should have done this a while ago. I feel kind of stupid right now. Yeah, with 65% control there's like no reason not to. Money from this node can be sent into here. Versus these ducats going to Genoa, which we definitely don't want to do. Yeah. Watch us suddenly make like an extra 10 ducats a month now. And I've probably been able to do this for quite a long time, and I've just not done it. Well, since we're messing with numbers, let's go ahead and make this thing back into a state again. It's going to piss off the nobility, or the Ulema again. Truce with Portugal just expired. Oh, that's right. I had just done quite a bit of expansion. We're probably looking at potentially a coalition here. Could hire a level 3 Inquisitor. That'll make them too strong. I think I've desynchronized these things. That's okay, though. We're fine on points. We don't want to do this idea because we're trying to get caught up on Diplotech still. We're still getting a tiny bit of corruption from unbalanced research, so that needs to go away. Are we spying on France? Yes, we are. France looks good. We're currently integrating Catalonia. Good. We're fabricating on Greece. Our available CBs are on a lot of people. We got Humiliate Rival on France. I don't think we have a truce with France, so before he can join a coalition or anything, it might not be a bad idea to attack him. He's currently at peace. How's his army look? He's got 76,000 troops. He's got quite a bit of manpower. He's demerked. Any loans for France? None. Tech 23, only allied to the Netherlands and then his colonies. And he's got Brittany, he's integrating. Slowly. And the Netherlands are not an insignificant force. They're also on Tech 3. Sorry, Tech 23, that is. Netherlands. They're up there. They got 43k troops. We'll be looking at 43k plus 76k. I mean, I've got more than that, but we also have only 18,000 manpower, and I don't really want to fight him. Tell you what we should do is just try to pick up some other allies. Anyone that would accept right now. I probably prefer to have the Teutons over the Russians. Although technically the Russians have way more men and way more manpower, but they're pretty far away. Bohemia hates me. We already have our alliance with you. Sweden would accept. Sweden's on Tech 23. Let's see. Sweden, are you up there? Sweden only has 25k troops. They got that infantry combat ability. I think we go for like Russia and Sweden. There's the coalition that I'm worried about. We got to get these alliances done before they're no longer willing to accept. It looks like we can do Russia and Sweden. We need another diplomat back, like right away. Let's come home from France. It's not time to tech up yet anyway. Now we can't get an alliance with you. Wait, oh, you did rival him. Shoot. I misread that. Okay, fine. Russia's fine. No need for a royal marriage with you. Let's just suppose that the coalition's gonna be a big issue here. We have the 40 transports, the 5 heavies. We've got all of our armies. For the most part are already over there. We got a 40 stack here. Let's see, if France attacks, we're going to come into Catalonia first. Might try to come into the Italian boot. We'll see. We do have those heavies in progress, so we are going to have quite a few more heavies, but... let's see, relationship slots. We're at still 5 out of 6. Try to pick up one more. Allying Russia says no. At this point, any ally is better than no ally. Chernigov's on Tech 23. They're allied to the Ottomans. If they'll accept, I'll take it. I just want to have another relationship slot to try to offset this coalition. Six out of 6. Even Russia's not too happy with me. It's fine. Austria's now joining. Yeah, we're gonna have a little coalition war here, aren't we? So, Mantua, we have a truce with. Aragon, we have a truce with. You can't join. Ragusa, we have a truce with. No, we do not. We have no truce with Ragusa. So, okay. Experience says that if there is a coalition forming, you should attack other people who are going to join it, or you should attack it directly. You do not want them to be the ones that attack you. So, in that case, easiest thing for me to get my hands on is going to be Cordoba. We could attack Portugal. Portugal's also going to be the easiest to piece out because Portugal has, they've got land down here and they've got a couple colonial nations down here, but they don't have much else. The weakest member of the coalition right now is probably actually Austria, but he's still the emperor and he's kind of far away. I think Portugal is probably the best target. We'll leave this army here for now, so that we have something in the boot. Beyond that, we need to go and try to pick up one of these armies, get it over there. You guys are heavies. You should also head over here. Let's grab all of our navies and tell them all to go home at war, and just in case that coalition declares. I think we'll just keep all of our forts on for now. We're still making... we're almost making money. We don't have any loans. We got 500 ducats in the bank. Rooting out corruption is actually kind of expensive right now. 0.26 per year. Mostly due to overextension. Some of the overextension should go away here in a moment. Soon-ish. I still want to return some territory to Iraq, but I don't really want to attack Persia right this second. Not while we are under threat of the coalition attacking. Ragusa has joined the coalition against us. Now this presents an interesting opportunity here. Ragusa is much, much weaker than Portugal. I have no CB against Ragusa though. That's the big issue. I think we gotta just attack Portugal. Alright, tell you what I'm gonna do. If people are still joining the coalition's gonna get bigger. Everyone just needs to try to come home. We'll find the most centralized location, preferably under guard of a fort or our capital. We'll see. We'll see how much larger this coalition gets. I could go over the relationship limit right now and see if we can pick up any other allies. I mean, Sweden would be nice. I already have powerful allies. Well, you know, I plan on attacking Persia, but... Okay, Multan, Tech 19 versus... Multan was up there before, if I'm not mistaken. They had quite a few troops. They were doing alright. $58K troops. Lower tech level, but hey, it's bodies. Sure, let's go over the relationship limit. Pick them up. I am aware of this. Interesting. Trade dispute. That is not what I want to do. Okay. Power projection's starting to wane. Conquering provinces from the Ottomans is not going to last forever. Coalition doesn't appear to be getting any stronger yet, he says, as someone else joins the coalition. Styria is no longer, they're not high enough to join. We could try to improve relations with some of these people who are potential coalition joiners. Hungary doesn't have a truce? Yes, they do. If France is the one to declare, he'll call in the Netherlands. Actually, I think that's looking like it's going to be the strongest that it can get. Unless one of these other guys leaves, we lose the truce with them. But we have until 96 for Armenia and Iraq. Papal State. Papal State will join, for sure. So we'll have to do something. Our truce expires with them in 98. So in 3 years, we will lose about 10, which is only going to take them down to 57. So yes, Papal State will join. That could be a tipping point. Mantua in 1701. 1701 is 6 years away, so they will not be eligible. Well, if the coalition does not attack right now, then I'm good, and I can just focus on, like, attacking Persia. We're gonna lose money pretty quick, though, if we aren't protecting trade. Speaking of trade, how are we doing? 8 ducats a month now from Constantinople. I mean, we could spend some Diplo points, make that our primary trade node. Technically, I only have 20% control here. Overextension hurts us, and then collecting trade not in your main trade city. I don't want to move my capital itself, and I really don't want this to be my primary node, but this is probably our best opportunity to make some money right now. Okay, so to make this our main trade node would be 200 a minute. No, move trade city is 200 dip. Right, 200 dip, not 200 admin. We're so close to being caught up on Diplotech. But the money, man, the money. This will go up in a moment. In the month. Should. Or it's not helping us because they're disloyal? Is that the issue? Look at that. Merchant guilds actually have 12.3% of state development. I've given them a lot of land. Despite it being just a few provinces, they actually have quite a bit of control. I guess they do have to be loyal. So apparently we do care. Well, Portugal has just declared a separate war. Good. That means they're not planning on attacking me. I think I'm going to do this. I think this is a good idea. Okay. And we have just the 2 merchants right now. We're collecting in Tunis automatically because it's our capital, but that'll go away. So we're going to lose that. And now we're going to be collecting automatically in Constantinople. So we would prefer to move this merchant off to any other node that we can steer in a way that's going to help us a little bit. We have 5% control here. Whether it's coming in this way or going out this way doesn't really make a huge difference, but there's no one steering trade here, so yeah, I think we want to transfer trade power from here, the guy who's in Constantinople. And then we want to take our navy, and we want to protect trade. Look at this, we're actually going to protect trade for the first time in forever in Constantinople, and then with the other one we want to protect trade in Alexandria. So we were making like 8 ducats a month. Altogether, I think with the piracy, we were making like 20 something. Wow, look at those war reps. 24 ducats a month in war reps right now. That's a lot. Let's just stay here for now. Okay, we have 19 heavies. We're waiting on one final heavy. There's that mission. Cool. Rival of a rival, try to make Russia like us. We need the Diplo points, so by all means. Let's go ahead and start improving relations with Russia. We're over the relationship limit still. Which is okay. And income from trade is up to 13.5. Now 21.34 now that all the ships are where they need to be. So we ended up with 72% control there, 72% control here. We're steering in this direction, getting a boost to the trade value, and getting a boost here again. I mean, it's still not quite enough, but we also just finished a whole bunch of heavies, so that could be the other difference. Let's find the mothballed fleet. Unmothball it, group them up, grab the heavies, mothball. And being at full maintenance, I wouldn't expect to be making much money, so. So 20 heavies, and a naval combat width of... Interesting, that's right, it doesn't actually show naval combat width anywhere in here. I would expect that it would. I think it's 22 or 27, I can't remember. Like 22 is the base? I'm not sure. We should probably go a little bit more than 20 heavies, is my point. So, if they're not going to attack me, then I am going to go ahead... Well, here's the thing. Attacking someone else could trigger the coalition to attack me. We have a few years, though, until we need to really worry about it. But a quick war with Persia would be very simple, very easy. Also, our spy network strength with France needs to be maxed out so that we can take tech eventually here. September of 2 years from now, we can take it. Really far up on that whole thing. Okay, Mali is gone. Okay, well, for now, I'm going to take a break here. I mean, we dodged the bullet. I spent a lot of time here just trying to avoid getting attacked, but things are fine. Now we're making 24 ducats a month. Wow. Okay, that was a peace deal. Must have been a peace deal. Wave of innovation just went away. It's unfortunate. Okay, I'm going to take a break here, though. I'll see you again in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.